Avoid drinking coffee first thing in the morning. By reading the title doesn't mean that you cannot drink coffee, but if we read again, avoid drinking coffee first thing in the morning. There is a condition where you can drink coffee and you will gain the full benefit from the coffee, and eventually if you don't take seriously about this condition, you won't not you will not gain the full benefit from the coffee, but it also can harm you in other way. Hi and good day everyone. My name is Raja Muhammad Rizwan, and today I'm going to talk about why you should avoid drinking coffee first thing in the morning. So go to the next slide. So coffee. Normally people drinking coffee as their lifestyle, especially for those who watch a lot of American movie or Western movie, and they want to make it as their lifestyle. Such an example, if you watch an American movie or other Western movie, normally in a normal day, there's a guy just wake up from bed and start to make their coffee, and after that they go to work in the office and do their job. And at the office, they also they also make a coffee to boost and give they an energy to keep doing their job and try to get the efficiency by drinking coffee to have a best focus to finish their job. And the second is, normally people drinking coffee is to adding boost so that they try to feel more awake in the morning. But in our body, when we woke up, we already have a natural hormone which is called cortisol to boost up our body to feel more awake in the morning. So I'm going to talk. Let's talk about what is cortisol hormone cortisol in the next slide. So soon as you wake up, there is a spike of hormone called cortisol, which is this hormone work to regulate our body clock. So when the cortisol is high, we feel more awake. When you wake up, your cortisol level is at its peak, mean that your body is caffeinating itself. If you consume caffeine when your cortisol is high at its peak, you are not getting the full benefit of the coffee, and it's such a waste of the caffeine in the coffee. So the whole point of the cortisol peak is to give you a boost so you don't need coffee at this time. If you drink coffee when your cortisol is already high, it can push it even higher, which can throw off your body clock, which affecting your mood, your sleep, and your energy. So what happens if your sleep and your mood start to messing around? You start to getting hard to sleep in the night during the night, and at 1 or 2 a.m. you start to get sleepy. There you can see that your sleep cycle is has been affected, and after that you only be able to sleep only 4 to 5 hours, and in the morning you need to wake up early to go to work, and there your sleep cycle is already messed up. So you don't get enough sleep, you don't get enough energy, you start to lose focus at your job, and you cannot get your job done by the end of the day, by the end of due date, and everything is messed up and you start getting a lot of problem. So moving to the next slide. So second reason why you should avoid drinking coffee first thing first in the morning is especially when your wake up, your stomach is empty. So the consumption of the coffee on empty stomach will increase the level of acid in the stomach, which can lead to bloating and vomiting. Therefore, you should drink coffee an hour after you waking up. It means that you have to eat something before you drink your coffee, even if it was only a slice of bread. And second, there is a research that I found. Coffee may stimulate the production of stomach acid. This increases the production of harmful stomach acid, which is hydrochloric acid, if I'm not mistaken, which is can severely disrupt the digestive system of the body and causing issue like indigestion, bloating, and other. So moving to the next slide. So there here is a graph when which the spike of the hormone cortisol in our body during this time. So the ideal time, there is three time during the day when cortisol is rise at its peak. If you can see at 8 to 9 a.m., 12 to 1 p.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. This time you should avoid drinking coffee and drink the coffee during the dip, which is 10 to 12 a.m. and 2 to 5 p.m. These are the best ideal coffee drinking time if you want to get the most out of your coffee, and the most importantly, it doesn't clash with your cortisol peak. So no matter what time when you wake up, the cortisol spike by 50% at that time, and you should wait an hour after waking up, and you should wait an hour after you wake up before drinking coffee. So after the graph, we have come to the final conclusion. So the conclusion is, first thing first, we need to drink our coffee after an hour we wake up. So there's a few time, mid time you can drink coffee, and avoid drinking coffee at time when the hormone cortisol is at their peak. So at its peak. And second thing is, you should eat something before drink coffee to avoid the increase of the stomach acid in your body, which can cause to harmful such as bloating, gastric, and other thing that can harm our body. So that's it from me, Raja Muhammad Izwan, and thank you for lending me your ear, and thank you for watching, and have a nice day.